If you look around the classrooms at Taft Elementary in California, you might notice some of them have one flaw in common. They don't have any windows. That's true for Logan Earnest's 5th grade classroom.
Most of the day, 7/8 of the day, they're inside. And, they don't really get to see any trees. They don't get to see grass, the blue sky. We have these wonderful beige walls, and, it can be a little draining on them, I think.
Former school psychologist Ernesto Rodriguez says the lack of windows is to blame because research shows being in and around nature eases anxiety and has benefits for students.
There's 40 plus years of science that shows kids benefit by this emotionally, creatively, and academically.
Rodriguez is no longer a psychologist, but perhaps he knows now more than ever the impact nature has on mental health because he became a park ranger on Southern California's Catalina Island, and he began focusing on his passion, landscape photography. He was out in the woods when he had his aha moment. He was going to bring nature into classrooms.
Having been a school psychologist, you don't touch a teacher's walls. You do that and they cut your hand off, both of them. So I thought, well, let's use the ceiling because they don't typically use the ceiling, and started developing a catalog of images of trees. So when you walk into the classroom, it feels like you're sitting under a tree, and it has all those elements of the science that helps calms you down, helps you focus and communicate.
He calls it nature in the classroom. He uses his photography skills to take 360 shots of tree canopies. Then he blows them up and installs them on classroom ceilings. He's worked with 10 school districts so far. We were there when he revealed the canopy to Mr. Earnest's 5th grade students.
Beautiful. It is surprising to see because anytime you're inside of a school, you mostly don't see plants or trees. But now it's surprising to see that there's trees here. I would say that's pretty great and beautiful.
I think the effects are going to be more than just one thing. I think I think my attendance is going to go up. I think kids are going to want to come in here more frequently. I think overall, I think the kids are going to be happier.
And if you still don't believe in the science behind the art, Rodriguez says you can go outside and try it yourself.
This is a marriage of both my career as a school psychologist and a photographer, and to be able to create imagery and spend time out in nature, creating imagery that I know is going to help people is really a motivator.